Decide tomorrow.
I'll get it, Meg. Probably Patrick. Hello? Hello? Who's there? All right, you moron. Now, if you can, just listen to me. Why don't you go and get your kicks somewhere else, because the police are right onto you. Don't call this number again.
Sorry to barge in on you this early, but I've been up half the night worrying about Sharon.
Well, it's time you stopped worrying. Time you got her back.
Yes, I will, but... Well, she's not going to leave on her own account, and so I'm going to have to take her away by force.
Kidnap her? Are you out of your mind?
I have to, Judy. You've seen her. There's no other way.
You'll end up on a charge and back in the slammer.
You think I haven't thought about that? No, I've made up my mind. She's my sister, and I'm not going to stand by and watch her ruin her life.
All right. You're probably right. Is there anything I can do to help?
But the moral support would go down well.
Yeah, well, have you thought this through? I mean, where are you going to keep her?
Well, that's the first problem. I don't think my flat's exactly the ideal spot.
No. How about the attic here?
Oh, no way. I'm not going to involve you.
I'm already involved, aren't I? And you can't keep her at a motel. That would be too public.
Yeah, well, maybe my flat is all right.
Your flat isn't all right. The cops are likely to show up there any time. I mean, let me remind you how they keep an eye on prostitutes, right? The attic here is out of the way. It's relatively soundproof. The neighbors are used to all sorts of people coming and going.
Okay. Thanks, Jude.
No worries. One worry. Wally. I'd rather he didn't know anything about this, because if something goes wrong, I don't want him involved, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, tell me I'm doing the right thing, Judy.
Yeah.
Wonder who the new chum is in Sultry. Lorna reckons she's really quiet when she took her breakfast tray into her.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. They can't keep her in there forever. Hey, Pixie, what's the matter? You look like you lost a pound and found a penny.
I don't understand. I've seen the lovely Dr. Weissman twice now, and he doesn't seem to want to transfer me.
Well, I wouldn't be in such a bloody hurry to get the funny farm if I were you. You could be worse off than you are in here.
Yes, but at least I'd stand a chance of getting released from there. I mean, you'd think they'd believe I was crazy by now. I've tried hard enough.
Yeah, well, it just takes a bit of time, that's all. Look at Brandy. Took him ages to shove her in there, and she really was bananas.
Yes, well, I've just about run out of things to do. I'll have to give up on the whole idea if something doesn't happen soon. I mean, it's not fair. I've tried so hard.
Poor little bugger. I've never seen her so down since she first came in here.
Yeah, I tried to cheer her up when she was moved into my dorm last night, but it was a waste of time.
I reckon she needs a fella.
Don't we all? Fat chance of finding one round here.
Now, I mean a fella who's interested in her. God, I've perked up no end just by writing to Mick, and he's thousands of miles away.
Fair enough, but who's she going to write to? Father Christmas?
Just a minute. I think Lizzie might have an idea there. Maybe if she just thought there was a bloke interested in her, that might do the trick.
Ripper! Oh, what are you going to do, babe?
Don't know yet. But give me time.
Excuse me, Governor. I've got Roberts outside.
Oh, yes. How did she react to solitary?
Well, she hasn't said a word, but she's fairly calm. Doesn't seem to bother her that she's in for murder.
I know it's a departmental rule, but I really can't see the point of confining murder cases when there's no doctor to observe them. I mean, she could be in shock.
I don't think so. Just a cool customer, if you ask me. Shall I show her in? Hello, Roberts. Governor will see you now.
Roberts, I've been reading the report on your case. It just gives the simple facts why you're here. Do you have anything to add to that?
I'm sure it says all there is to say.
Not quite. It tells me what you did. It doesn't tell me why, and if I'm to help you while
I
I'm
admitted
here...
my crime. There's nothing else to say.
You won't help yourself at all with that attitude. All right. If you've got nothing to say, Miss Ferguson will take you to join the other women. As a remand prisoner, of course, you don't have to work.
Oh, but I'd like to. I'm used to being kept busy.
Well, I noticed from your file that you were a teacher. I'm afraid the main areas of work here are laundry and cleaning.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm going to be in here for a long time. I might as well get used to it right from the start.
You haven't been sentenced yet.
That's only a matter of time. I stabbed my father to death while he slept. I'm not sorry he's dead, but I do expect to pay for it. Laundry duties will be fine, thank you.
Well, this isn't exactly home sweet home, is it? But it'll have to do.
Yeah. I just hope we can get her in here without too much noise.
Well, you let me organize that. I'm going to take the girls shopping, most of them anyway. That'll give Colin and Peter a time to get things organized up here.
Oh, thanks, love. You know there's likely to be a bit of screaming and yelling. How do we explain all that?
Screaming and yelling? What are you going to do, set up a torture chamber or something?
Hi, Wally.
Well, what's going on? Out with it? What are you doing?
Nothing much. Helen has a junkie friend. We're going to dry her out in the attic.
Cold turkey?
Yeah.
That's pretty heavy. Sure you can handle it?
Oh, sure. Her boyfriend will be about to help out, and, well, I'll be around here all the time. Won't be a pleasant job, but has to be done.
Okay. Maybe I can give you a hand, eh?
No.
I mean, it's not really that important. The fewer people around, the better, you know?
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be pretty rough on her, and, well, you know.
Okay, you two. I know when I'm being conned. What's really going on?
Should have known better than to try and fool you, huh? It's just that, Wally's is something we got to do on our own.
And you can't tell me?
No. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just I think for you it's better you believe the junkie story.
Yeah, well, I don't like the sound of it. I mean, you're not in any trouble, are you?
Of course not. Wally, please, trust me.
Okay. I'll mind my own business. Only hope you know what you're doing, that's all.
Mason, Governor wants to see you.
I knew it! They're going to transfer me after all.
Hold your horses, it may not be that at all.
Of course it is, Lizzie. Why else would you want to see me? Well, I'll say my goodbyes now because they might want to send me off
Mason,
straight away.
I haven't got all day.
Bye, everybody. It's really been sweet knowing you, but I can't say I'm
Mason,
sorry. I'm going.
Get out.
Okay, you whackers. Those that said Pixie wasn't going to make it to the nut house, pay up.
Just a minute, Phyllis. Cool it. She hasn't gone yet. Hello, I'm B. Smith. You the one that's been keeping in solitary?
That's right. Petra Roberts. I'm on remand.
What they send you to work for, love? You look as though you've never seen the inside of a laundry in your life.
I think I'll be seeing a fair bit of it from now on, so I might as well get used to it.
Well, we could do with a couple of extra hands in here. You just stick by me and you'll be all right.
Don't you want to know what I'm in here for?
No, that's your business. And whatever it is, one of us would have done it before you anyway. But the fact you spent your first 24 hours in solitary does give us a pretty good indication.
Now, Mason, I've received Dr. Wiseman's report on you.
Oh, he's such a lovely man. What does he say?
That you do have certain psychological problems. He'd like you to have further psychiatric help.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Reynolds. I do understand.
So he'll arrange to see you on a regular basis.
Oh, does he work in the hospital as well?
No, Mason, he'll be seeing you here. You're not being transferred.
But I thought that...
Yes, I'm sure you did. But I'm afraid you'll have to accept the fact that you'll be in Wentworth for the rest of your sentence.
Did you tell the women about the junkie story?
Yeah, most of them. Must admit they swallowed it a hell of a lot better than Wally did.
Of
Good.